Sonnet 121 by William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616. 'Tis better to be vile than vile esteemed, when not to be receives reproach of being, and the just pleasures lost, which is so deemed, not by our feeling, but by others seeing. For why should others' false adulterate eyes give salutation to my sportive blood, or on my frailties why are frailer spies, which in their wills count bad what I think good? No, I am that I am, and they that level at my abuses reckon up their own. I may be straight, though they themselves be bevel. By their rank thoughts my deeds must not be shown, unless this general evil they maintain, all men are bad, and in their badness reign. Okay, this is a sonnet by William Shakespeare, the Bard of Stratford-upon-Avon. This is part of the Fair Youth series, which are sonnets about his love affair with a fair youth. Now, this sonnet, to me, it appears to be a soliloquy. He appears to be talking to himself, thinking about hypocrisy and honesty. And he knows he's made mistakes in the relationship. He knows he's been unfaithful. He knows he's done bad things. But he is very angry or upset about being judged by the people around him, because he says that these people shouldn't be judging him. These people are hypocrites, particularly considering the things that they do, the things that they've done. And he refuses to be judged by them, and he says that he would be happy to listen to what they say if they admit that they're hypocrites, if they admit to their sins, if they are able to judge their own mistakes properly, then maybe they would be worth listening to. But it's not like that, so these people have no right to judge him at all in any way. 'Tis better to be vile than vile esteemed. So he's saying it's better to be a bad person, it's better to be vile, it's better to be evil, to do bad things, than just to be thought vile, to have a bad reputation, when not to be receives reproach of being. And this is in the case where you're not actually vile, you're not actually a bad person, but you are reproached, you're told off for being vile. So he says it's better to actually be vile rather than not be vile, but be accused by everyone of being vile. And the just pleasure lost, which is so deemed, not by our feeling, but by others seeing. And the reason it's better to actually be vile is you get to do the deed. You get at least to be guilty of what you're accused of doing. You get to commit the vile act. It's better to be hung for a sheep than a lamb. And if you're just thought to be vile, when you're not, then you don't get the pleasure of doing it, and you're labelled with this idea, but and you don't feel that what you've done is wrong, but in the eyes of other people what you've done is wrong. So these are the hypocrites who are saying what you've done is wrong, it's other people's opinion that say what you've done is vile or what you've done is wrong, even though you really don't think so. And like this, he's considering, is what I did bad? This is talking about the his infidelity to the fair youth. He's in love with the fair youth, but he's had a relationship with the dark lady, and he's wondering, is what he's done wrong? But he's not happy that other people think him vile for what he's done, when they are hypocritical, when they are doing the same or much worse themselves. But at least he admits what he's done. For why should others' false adulterate eyes give salutation to my sportive blood? Okay, so he wonders why these people are allowed to criticize him. Why should others' false adulterate eyes? This word adulterate is very good. Maybe this idea of to commit adultery, he's being unfaithful to his youth or committing adultery. But it's also saying that their eyes are adulterated, that they are hypocritical, that they don't see the truth, they don't see reality. So why should these false adulterated eyes of other people give salutation to my sportive blood? Why should they wink, 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 nudge, nudge, wink, wink? Ooh, look at what he's doing. To my lustful pursuits, my affair with the dark lady, or my sleeping with the dark lady. So why should these people make comments about my affair with the dark lady? It's up to me to decide if this is good or bad. Or on my frailties, why are frailer spies, which in their wills count bad what I think good? Why are these people looking at my frailties? Why are they deciding what is right and what is wrong? And in their minds, they think that something is bad, and I actually think this is good. So this is all related to him cheating on the fair youth. But why are these people spying on me? Why are they commenting on my life? Why are they deciding what is good and what is bad in my life? It's up to me to decide what is good and what is bad, because they are saying that something is bad when I think it's good, and it's not up to them to decide. No, I am that I am. I am what I am. I'm the person that I am. I'm the man that I am. I cannot be more than I am. And they that level at my abuses reckon up their own. So the people that are levelling criticism at what I've done wrong are actually talking about their own abuses, the things that they have done wrong. So these people are being hypocritical. They are condemning me for their offences. They are reckoning their own offences, but criticising me for their offences. And I think maybe in life this is quite interesting. People complain most about some things in other people, and the things that people complain about most as characteristics of other people are their very own faults. And here they are blaming me for their abuses. They're accusing me of their offences. I may be straight, though they themselves be bevel. So I may be straight while they are corrupt. Bevel, if you have a piece of glass and you cut the edge at a 45-degree angle. That is to bevel, and that's where you will find this word today, beveled glass. But I may be straight, but they are crooked. So it may, with all of their criticism, it may well be that I am the honest one and they are the beveled one, the one that is not straight, because maybe at least I am honest with myself. I admit to myself what is the truth, that I admit what I have done is wrong. I know what I have done, cheating on the fair youth, it is wrong. And I'm not going to listen to them unless this general evil they maintain, unless they believe this maxim, this idea that all men are bad and in their badness reign, so that all people commit sins, and they thrive, they do well in their bad things they do, they enjoy doing their bad things, then they would admit their evils, their sins, the things that they do wrong, and then they wouldn't be hypocritical. Yeah, if they said that they all do bad things, that all men do bad things, and they enjoy doing their bad things, then if they admitted this, then they would stop being hypocritical. And then, yeah, I would listen to them, because at least they're identifying what is wrong with themselves, what is wrong with them, and then they might be in a position to think about what is wrong with me. So this is really a sonnet about hypocrisy and owning up to the truth, owning up to your own reality. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Sonnet 121 by William Shakespeare.